guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's video I am so excited about. We are going to be testing out Honest Beauty makeup. Now, I have been a fan of Honest Beauty from the past. When I first heard of the company, they were doing baby products, and I am a mom of 6, and I was very intrigued by the natural approach to these baby products, and I have used them for years. When I heard that Jessica Alba, which is the owner of Honest Beauty, was coming out with a makeup line, I was so excited, and I was really shocked to find it in Target, at one of the local Targets in the city in which I work. So I have a ton of products in this box to test out, so I'm just really excited about this review. But before we get started, please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you click that little notification bell. That way you are notified every time that I upload a video. And also show this mama some love and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you think of Honest Beauty and the products that I am reviewing today. Alright guys, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom you in so that you can get a close-up of this mug and we can get started on this review. Alright, so now that you're nice and zoomed in, we're gonna get started. So the first product that I'm gonna be testing out is the Honest Beauty Everything Primer. This is the Glo Prep and Prime. Let's see, this says apply all over the face under your foundation or concealer, or just prime for a gentle, subtle glow. It claims to hydrate, smooth, prep the skin in one easy step. It is infused with botanical peptide, hyaluronic acid, peony root, and it delivers a generous, luminous complexion primed for perfection. Sounds pretty good to me. So this is what the packaging looks like. And it does have a little squeezy top to it. Let's try this. Woo! It does have a slight smell to it. It is very subtle. Feels really nice on the skin, and it is a little bit tacky, which I do like on my primers. So the next product that we're going to be trying out is the Everything Cream Foundation, and I picked up in the color Sand. That is the outer packaging, and this is what it looks like. And it does come with one of the little applicators, the little sponge applicators. So I'll actually try it with the sponge applicator, hopefully with my tan. Oh wow, that actually matches pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to do one side with this applicator, and then the next I will do with the brush, or we'll see how this goes. So this is a pretty close match for me. My first impression is that it is light to medium coverage. Alright, so this is the side with, and this is the side without. It is very natural on the skin. The only weird thing is that as I'm swiping this foundation, there's like these little bumps. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. I don't think it looks that bad. I'm actually going to finish applying it with this little applicator. Alright, so now that I have the foundation completely on, it definitely is a light to maybe medium, more so on the light. It just says buildable coverage, and my nose is really peeking through, so let me see if I can build this up. Okay, yeah. It is building up actually nice. It just looks a little funny on my nose. Maybe I should try my Beauty blender. See if that makes it look, oh yeah, that makes it look way better. Alright, so I'm going to pounce my Beauty blender all over because I really like the way that looked a little bit better. It does build up a little bit, but it doesn't give you a ton of coverage. So if you're a full coverage girl, you're not going to like this, but it doesn't feel tacky on the face. It is very natural looking. First impression so far, we'll see how it looks at the end, but it looks pretty good. I'm liking it so far. So I am going to go in with my trusty Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer, and I am in shade L34 Light. And I'm not going to put a ton on because I'm really tan. I actually have a review coming up for you guys on how I got my tan and what I used. So stay tuned for that. That is coming. I kept seeing this product being on Instagram and then on Facebook, and I was like, alright, I gotta try this product that's supposed to make you tan quicker without having to be in the sun very long, or tanning bed, I believe it said you could use. Alright, so that concealer actually went on really well over the foundation. So I'm happy with that. I'm actually going to prime my eyes with this concealer as well, since we do have the eyeshadow palette to test out. It's funny because I'm using the Flower Beauty concealer, and that's done by Drew Barrymore, and then this is by Jessica Alba, 2 actresses. The next thing that I have to use is the Honest Beauty Luminizing Glow Powder, and this is in Dusk Reflection. Says that it highlights, bronze, and finish. And that is the outer packaging. This says that this silky face powder is formulated without talc, gives skin the look of instant luminosity, less glitter, more glow. It's lightweight texture, helps create a radiant finish in one sweep. And wherever you would like to highlight for an all-over glow, this also is a finishing powder for the entire face. So I'm going to kind of use this more as a bronzer. All right, so that is the packaging, has a little protector on it, and that is the color. So I'm going to use this brush right here. And we're going to apply. So that is on. I really like the way that that went on. It was very buildable. It was not too pigmented where you just go to put it on and it's like, and it didn't really stick to the foundation, which is nice. It went on very well. It does have a little bit of luminosity to it, but I like it. It's not like, to me, I don't know why they would call it a highlighter, but, or a form of a highlighter, but it just gives like a natural glow, which I absolutely love. So far, I'd say that this is like my favorite thing, but we'll see how everything else goes. The next product that I have is a cream cheek blush. This is in rose pink. This says this is a buildable, blendable color right at your fingertips. Use the cream blush is your go-to for an instant dewy flush for your cheeks. The lightweight formula melts into the skin seamlessly and comes in an easy on-the-go compact. Use your fingers or a sponge to dab on the apples of your cheeks and blend upwards towards cheekbones in a circular motion. And that is what it looks like. This is the shade. And I'm going to use my beauty blender for this because that's how I really like to put on this type of product. Alright, so I think I spoke too soon. This blush is awesome. It's really easy to build. It goes great. It like melts into the skin. It just gives this like beautiful like sun-kissed glow to my cheeks. Ooh, I love this. I am super excited about this. I love cream products. All right, so the next thing is our eyes, which I'm really excited to do. And I have the Honest Beauty Get It Together eyeshadow palette. This has 10 high pigment blendable shades. This says that it is an essential mix of mattes, shimmers, and liners. Our must-have collection allows you to create an eye look, looks seamlessly, switch from classic to couture, or from day to very late night with a few swipes. It says you can use a brush or your fingers for these palette, and it does include a step-by-step guide to create 4 versatile looks that are easy to create and a range of subtle twists on an everyday go-to to the classic smoky eye. I do really like the packaging on these. It is a plastic, but it feels very sturdy. Okay, so here's the little card, and it has 4 very cute, classy looks. This is the outer packaging, and this is what the palette looks like. Very neutral palette. It's got the little protector on it. It's got a nice little mirror. It's got the list of all the names of the shadows on the back. I think I'm going to set my concealer with this color right here, just kind of all over the lid. I love this concealer. It didn't even crease. So I'm just going to dip into this color and just kind of, ooh, this is pigmented. There is a little bit of fallout, but not much. Or a kick up, I should say. Kick up, fallout, whatever you want to name it, call it. So I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to dip in to this really pretty shade. So this one at the bottom was Vanillid Violet, and I'm going to go into Matte Plum, which is this color right here. I'm going to use the same brush, and I am using the GH35 brush. So I'm going to go into this, and I'm going to put this into the crease. Ooh, she pigmented. So I am building this up. I am making it a little bit darker on the outer V over here because I just want it to be a little bit more prominent, and I'm just kind of blending it to the way I want. Oh, I am really liking this color. All right, so now that I have that color on, I absolutely love this color. It is gorgeous. I think what I'm going to do is go in with this shimmer color right here, and I'm going to use my finger to apply. That is really pretty. This is not a very intense shimmer. I would call it more of a satin than a shimmer. But I am going to go back in with that plum color, and I'm just going to blend those two together. Just a little bit more on the outer V. So I'm going to go in with a small angle E65 Sigma brush, and I'm going to dip into that. It is called Chrome Petal, and I'm going to try to make this into a liner, and I'm just going to run this along lash line. Alright, I really like the way that looks. I'm going to dip back into that plum color, that matte plum right here. And I'm just going to smoke out the outer corner with this. Have it more deep on that side. And then when I have less product, I'll bring it in a little bit. I actually am going to take this bone color again, this Vanilla Velvet. And I'm going to pop this on my brow bone. And then I'm going to take iced cotton right here, but I'm going to wet the brush. And I'm going to try to use that as my inner corner highlight. See if that makes it pop a little bit. A little bit. So the next thing I'm going to try is the Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer. And this is in Black Mirror. This is what the packaging looks like. Okay, so it says direction, the brush primer on the upper lashes, even root to tip. Wait 30 seconds before applying the mascara to upper and lower lashes. Primer, and it points to this side, and mascara points to this side. So let's see what the primer looks like. So this is the applicator for the primer. Let's try this out. Alright, so primer is on, and the next step will be the mascara. While we wait, I will show you what the wand looks like. So that is what the wand looks like. Alright, so it's been about 30 seconds or so. I am going to now try to apply the mascara. I usually always put 2 coats of mascara on. That's just how I am, so we will try and put 2 coats on and see how this works. Alright, mascara is on and alrighty. I am liking what I'm seeing. So the last product that I have is the Honest Beauty Makeup Remover Wipes. This is actually the one product that I was like the most excited about because I did hear from people that this works amazing. So I'm actually not going to try these right now. I'm going to try them when I take my face off, which won't be till later on because I do want to wear this for a little while. So what I will do is I will update you on my thoughts in the video in which I use the makeup removers, and I will videotape it for you. So I will insert that video right now. And it says here it's made with grape seed and olive oils. Oh, it has a scent to it. You know what it reminds me of? You know when you go to the spa, like the herbs or whatever that they have and the oils that they put on you? That's what it smells like. All right, let's see how good this does. Okay, that actually took that off really nicely. So this is what the makeup wipe looks like. And I'll have to say, I'm really impressed. Like, I have a lot of makeup on. I'm rubbing very, very gently on my eyelashes. It's not stinging my eye. I am going to use one more just because I have all these sparkles left on my face. Alright, so makeup is off. I'm actually really impressed the fact that this one wipe took off mostly everything. And you can see that. I'm really impressed with these wipes. These wipes, 2 thumbs up. Alright, so now that you have my thoughts on the Honest Beauty wipes, I will go over the rest of the products with you on my first initial impressions. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at the foundation. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first applied the foundation, I was like, okay, I like it, but I didn't really think that it was going to grow on me. And since I've had it on, it just looks so natural. It looks really, really nice. It really does give me just a very light coverage, which I don't mind. I like foundation that looks like my skin. So if you're the type of girl that doesn't, you're not gonna like this. Hopefully it does last. The primer that I used was, you know, luminizing. I will have to try this with other products, but it did feel very hydrating on the skin, which I absolutely love. I didn't see that it really made a glow difference in my foundation, but without my foundation, I did see the sheer glow, and I can see why she would say you could use this product alone, and I definitely would use this product alone just to kind of give a dewy glow to my face because it's not too much. So I really do like this. So as far as it with the foundation, I didn't really notice that it made my foundation look glowy. I actually think this is not a glowy foundation. It doesn't really claim to be. The only thing that I will say that is slightly bothersome, but it could just be the way that the pan is and when I rubbed against it, but these little dots, these little bumps, I will try to take a picture so that you can see. So these like little hard bumps in the foundation. If you've tried this before and you have that, let me know your thoughts, but I don't know what those bumps are, but that's my only thing concerning about this foundation. Other than that, I think it looks great on the skin, and I will make sure to update you on how it lasts throughout the day in the description box as well. All right, so the next product is the bronzer, I guess you want to call it. She calls this the Luminizing Glow Powder, and I actually really like this. I think that this is one of my favorite products so far. I really like the way that it went on. I like that it was buildable, that it wasn't too pigmented, so that when you go to put it on, it was a streak. You know, it blended out beautifully. It does have a very satiny glow to it, but it's not like a highlighter. It didn't emphasize any of the texture on my face. I actually really like this. Now, the next product is the blush. And I have to say, out of everything, other than the wipes, because I don't know how those work, but as far as the makeup wise goes, this is absolutely my favorite product of all of them. And that is the blush. I am so excited about this. I love the color it gave me. I love that it went on and just gave me a natural glow. I'm all about that. I am super excited about this, and I just realized that I forgot another product, but we'll try it and go from there. All right, so then the next product that I used was the eyeshadow palette. Now, I'm gonna say I really like this eyeshadow palette. It is a very nice neutral palette. If you don't own a palette that is neutral for an everyday natural look to go to a smoky eye, I would highly recommend this. Now, again, it is not these products are not technically drugstore price. They are a little bit higher on price, but they're made with really good ingredients and natural ingredients, which are awesome. So of course that's gonna up the price a little bit. As far as the mattes went, I felt like they blended out really good. They're really pigmented. They're not too pigmented where you put it on and you're like, oh crap, and then have a really hard time blending it out. I do think that this would be nice for a beginner. And she does insert this little card that gives you 4 different looks, which makes it even better for beginners. You've got this nice mirror, which I really like. I am impressed with this, and I plan on using it again. Okay, I am a hard sell on mascara. I'm going to tell you this right now. I am a Thrive Causemetics junkie. I am a lazy girl. I don't like taking mascara off. Hopefully this mascara comes off easy. Love the way my lashes came out. The primer and the mascara worked really well. They gave me very volumizing lashes, which is what I like. It did add length to it. It actually made it almost look like made my eyelashes curl up a little bit. So I wasn't mad about that either. I would definitely say the 2 products that I am like, wow, is the mascara and the blush. And then I really, really, really love the bronzer. And then I would say it's the eyeshadow palette. Now the product that I did forget to mention was the Tinted Lip Balm, and I got in the color Lychee fruit. I don't know, I'm probably saying that wrong, but let me show you this real quickly. All right, so this is what it looks like. That is the color. All right, so let's try this bad Larry on. Lip tint is on. This is really neutral, probably a little too neutral for me, so I think If I use this again, I will use this with a lip liner, but it is really comfortable. So I will say my first impressions of this is really nice. You know, you're gonna have to reapply it, which I'm fine. I'm a total lipstick girl. I really like this. So my final thoughts of this, I'm really impressed with the Honest Beauty products. Like I said, my favorites are definitely the mascara, the blush, and the bronzer. And then I would say the eyeshadow palette. The foundation and primer are really nice, but they're probably not gonna be my favorite. And then obviously whatever my thoughts were, which you already saw on the wipes. I'm really hoping that those are really good because I heard they are. I will insert a up close of this look so that you can see it up close and personal, and I will do that right now. Alright guys, so now that you've seen all the makeup products, you've seen the close-up, you've heard my final thoughts, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. Just so you know, I do have a 300 subscriber giveaway going on until August 2nd. We'll go and watch my giveaway video to enter. I will link it down in the description box below. Alright guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!